Today, I'm showing you how to make a vibrant lentil tabbouleh, full of fresh herbs, bright flavors, and protein-packed lentils. First, you're gonna cook your lentils until they're tender. If you're using green lentils, they'll cook up in as little as 20 to 25 minutes. If you're using French green lentils, they're gonna take a little bit longer, 35 to 40 minutes. You're gonna taste them, make sure they're the right consistency before taking them off the heat and draining them. I'd put them aside and let them cool down at least a little. You can also, if you don't have time to cook fresh lentils, you can also just use canned lentils, drain and rinse them, and use those instead. Next, you're gonna finely chop the parsley and mint. I like to try to remove them mostly from the stems for this recipe. You're gonna chop them as finely as you can before mixing them in. Then you're going to chop the tomatoes. I like to use cherry tomatoes for this because I think it's easier to get the smaller little bits of tomatoes. And I find it a lot easier to cut them with a serrated knife. Then you're gonna chop the cucumber. Again, I like to chop the cucumber really fine for this salad so that they're as close to the same size as the lentils as possible. You could choose to make it a slightly different salad and have it more cucumber-y forward, but I really like to let the lentils shine in this tabbouleh. You're gonna do the same thing with the red onion, chop it finely. In a small bowl or jar, you're gonna add the lemon juice, the olive oil, salt, pepper, and that's it. It's so simple. Make sure it's fully combined before adding all of the elements to the salad together. Give it a good mix. Ideally, you're gonna let this salad marinate for at least an hour, and it's even more delicious the next day, but try to give it at least an hour to soak up all those flavors. Today I'm having the lentil tabbouleh with my chicken meatballs and some tzatziki, but it's also delicious served along hummus with some pita chips. It's a really delicious meal. I also just eat it like a lentil salad for lunch often. It's bright, fresh, and really satisfying.